G'day guys, Morezy here. Welcome back to Morezy Plays Minecraft, episode 15. And today is the day after we went to the end in my live stream and got absolutely owned 3 times. And that was a lot of fun. Unfortunately, it looks like the end platform is in a pretty bad spot, and it's not going to be fun going in there. Now, speaking of the end, we are actually going to the end this next live stream, which is the 6th of December at 7 AM Australian Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, we're going to the end because we're going to be killing the dragon. Look at all those witches. Very good. We're going to be, well, when I say we're going to be killing the dragon, we're going to try to kill the dragon. And this episode was going to be about building some more mob system stuff above the witch hut, but I'm still running quite low on slime balls. I've been farming them a little bit. As you can see, I got some gear back, so I actually got a new sword using hand-me-down armor at the moment, but that's fine. And yeah, what we're going to be doing today though instead is we're going to be doing preparations for the end trip. So yeah, we're not getting enough slime blocks at the moment, so we need to wait a little bit longer for that. Check this out. This is how much drops I've got so far just from, you know, the small amount of cave lighting I've done, and it's really starting to fill up here. I actually might have to put another chest here very soon. So we're going really well so far, really well. Yeah, so I've got a few things together in my inventory here, and what we're going to be doing is doing a little bit of a preparation area for going into the end. So if you didn't know, we're going to be killing the dragon on the live stream, and we're going to be using a potato or multiple potatoes to try and kill the dragon just by slapping it with a potato. That was requested by one of the viewers in the live stream, and I think it's a really great idea. Because of course my live stream is called the Potato Stream due to the original poor quality, which has actually improved quite a bit now, I think. Video quality, that is. Not saying that I don't do good streams where I think I go alright, even though I'm not amazing, but I'm certainly getting there. But I'm really keen to get a lot of people there, so if you could stop by, that would be awesome. Now, I'm only doing the dragon fight in the live stream. I might include a few clips in it in case you miss it in the next episode, but that's what we're doing. So, what I'm going to do now, though, is head over to the stronghold and start setting up a few little mechanisms. Okay, so I actually forgot a few things. So, while I'm going back to get a few more things, I'm just going to run a couple clips of me entering the end on the live stream. Just remember, I've ripped this footage straight off YouTube, so it's probably, well, that's probably about the same as you'd get anyway. But I'll play a few clips of me going into the end to try and fight the dragon. Hopefully you enjoy, and we'll come back right after. Okay, here we go. It's happening. Oh, g'day Paranor, just in time, mate. Just in time. We are going to go in to the end to suss out what is the case there. Here we go, last one. Here we go. I didn't mean to fall in there. Because, uh-oh. Alright. You know what I've done? I've left... Oh, man! all of that preparation, and I died immediately. Oh man. And all my stuff is completely gone too. Oh, I'm just watching back that footage. Oh man. That was bad. That was really bad. I'll have to do a special gravestone for that. Oh man. That dragon. Man, that dragon. He's got me real good. Well, that was exciting, wasn't it? That was very exciting. Okay, let's do a special gravestone. I'll have to do one out of... I'll have to replace it and do one out of endstone. Yeah, the dragon was what? The dragon was watching the stream. Yeah. Oh man, these villagers. The dragon was indeed watching the stream. That's funny. It's just a comedy of errors here at the moment. Alright, let's ignore the ender chest for the moment then. Okay, is everyone ready? We're going to jump in. Let's make sure everything is set up here. We need blocks. Alright, take two. Is everyone keeping score? Hopefully you're keeping score. Let's eat up first. How about that? Oh, I better not eat my weapons. Okay, now we won't be killing the Enderman the Ender Dragon right now because. Whoa, guy, calm down. Yeah, we won't be killing the dragon right at this second. But here we go. Let's get this down. Okay, we know we've got a pillar right out straight away. I didn't bring any pumpkins. Oh well. Here we go, Geronimo. He's going to be close by though, isn't he? Because I died like right away. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! What is this? No! Okay, I've got to watch that again. That was shocking. Absolutely shocking. Oh man, that was terrible to watch. That made me cringe. Like a loaded bladder and no bathroom. Yeah. This end, what is with the end right now? It wants to kill me. Okay, here we go. Oh, we're nearly dead already. We'll eat up here. Make sure we've got everything we need on our hot bar. Alright, very good. Get rid of that guy if we can. Alright, I think we're about ready. Got my blocks ready. Alright, here we go. Oh, let's go. Let's get out of here. Real quick. Oh, ender pearls, ender pearls. Oh! Oh no! 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 Oh man! I wasn't quick enough. I couldn't do it. Okay, and now it's restarting. How ironic. Lovely. Okay, no, I've got to just watch this back. Hold on. Man, it's a shame about the frame rate. That was pretty bad frame rate. Must be because I was streaming the music. Oh, that's terrible. That is shameful. A very shameful attempt. Okay, I'm gonna rage quit. Let's get out of here. Alright, well hopefully you enjoyed that. I certainly did. And I think it went pretty well considering. What should I throw away? This and these. Just get a little bit more wool here. Yeah, so what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to find a way to get over to the land pretty quickly, and I think we're just going to use ender pearls for that. But I do imagine that in that position, and especially when I'm only using potatoes as weapons, I'm going to be dying pretty frequently. Now, if I get stuck in the end without any weapons or anything, it's going to last a lot longer than I probably have time to record. So what we're going to do is set up a little area. What's down here? A whole bunch of eggs. So we're going to set up a little area where we can respawn, and then we can pretty much jump straight back down into the end. And we're going to set up a nice little dispenser unit to get ourselves equipped. Now, the tower is up here somewhere. I think I walked past it last time. There it is. When you need to find something, just build a giant tower coming out of the ground and you'll find it. Although I did walk past it before. So, let's jump up here. Now, at the moment, it's pretty much death if you fall down the hole that I made. If you can even get up there in the first place. Let's just dig away this bit. There we go. Alright, so here is the hole that we want to go down. So first things first, we'll get down to the bottom and then we'll probably make our little area down there. Alright, so here we are. Now that is the tunnel all the way to the top. And just over here, I've just started to make a little bit of a chute here. Now that block right there is right above the portal. And what we're going to do is do a cool little design for a little drop shaft, I think. I think that's what we'll do. And what we'll have is probably a piston. Where shall we put it? Probably a piston in the back here. Right about here. Sticky piston, and then that will be powered, and then what we'll have is a little room sort of thing set up like that. We'll walk in, push a button, and when we push the button we'll drop down into the portal. I think that's the idea, so it should be pretty cool. Let's dig out a little bit more here. Okay, now back here we need to set up a few things. We need to set up a bed, and we'll probably sleep in the bed right here somewhere. So when we die we respawn right here, and then we can just run straight down and jump down again. So that would be the idea there. Now let's actually... I brought the clay because silverfish won't go inside the clay, which is good. And it looks a little bit nicer as well. I think we'll probably just do it a bit like that. I didn't bring any torches, so sorry that it's a little bit dark. We've got to use redstone torches for light at the moment, which is fine because I've got plenty of those. I think we'll probably make it probably about that high, maybe 3 blocks high, 4 blocks high. Yeah, just so it's not too cramped. We'll set the bed up here. And another cool thing that we're going to have is, as we run through this corridor, there's going to be a bunch of droppers. Now let's set up this now. Let's see if I can reach this thing. Let's do this, I guess, or this. Right. So we'll get the dispensers, and we'll get... I've got the hoppers, we've got the chests. Okay, cool. So I think we'll need to have, let's do one here, one there, one there, one there, and one there. And actually we'll probably space them out just a little bit more. Now let me build one here. So get the dispenser, and oh, and we do need the droppers too. Let's grab those again. So we'll get the dropper. And we'll dig out this just a little bit deeper. That was where I was just before. And let's get the dropper. Now the dropper will go here. And dispenser will go above, like that. Then under this wall we need to put in a hopper. Let's do that. And then I think we actually need... I think the way I was going to do this was another hopper, which is fine because I got plenty of iron. So another hopper facing into that, and then we'll put a chest there. Okay, now obviously we'll have to put something over here where we can still open and close the chest. Actually, do we need to do that? What if I just do this? Does that still allow items to go in? No, yeah, so that essentially locks the chest. So we have to make sure that that's unlocked. But we can certainly cover in this little part, and let's just cover this in for a demonstration. So the idea is we would put in... Actually, I better open that, get those out. So the idea is we would have probably 5 or 6 of these, and then all we need to do is a pressure plate. Pretty basic stuff. Put the pressure plate on top there, and we'll put in... Let's use this as an example. So we'll put this stuff in. It gets loaded into the dropper at the bottom. One click to enable it, and then if we test this out, you can see I put my pants on, helmet, boots, and chest piece. And yeah, so that's the idea, and we'll have a couple of these all the way along, and at the end of the hallway, wherever we decide to stop... Oh, more iron. And a zombie, apparently. So wherever we decide to stop, we'll put our bed. So when we spawn, we'll pretty much just run straight down this corridor, and as we run over each thing, it'll equip us with new armor. And armor we're going to put in is going to be from the mob systems I've got, because I've got heaps of armor just lying around. That's what this is. And that way we can always be armored up when we run in, and not have to worry about wasting any time on the stream. So we'll run straight in, and then we'll end up here. And let's actually fill in a few of these with some stone slabs, which I think should look pretty cool. Yeah, nice colours. And the yellow's sort of like a warning sort of colour, which is cool. And then we might have a little bit of decoration here as well, I think. Just like that. So yeah, run down the corridor, straight into here, and we'll push the button and we'll be dropped down into the portal. So nice and dramatic for our live stream. Alright, a little bit further along here. So we've got 4 setups just for our armor, but we're also going to need some ammunition, that being potatoes of course, and we'll probably also get some snowballs so that we can knock out the beacons. I think we'll use snowballs, that'll be good. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to scrap the idea of using these half slabs, and instead I'm going to use carpet. The carpet will be a little bit more flush with the pressure plates too, which is good. But what we're going to do here is we're going to run a redstone line along the side, and then I think we're going to go out from this central point, and from the central point we're going to set up a small little clock, comparator clock of course. Is there any other? Okay, so let's put a comparator down and a redstone. Right, just like that. And then we need to pull the signal off there, and I think what we're going to do next is put, where are we, dispensers. We'll put a dispenser in the wall here and one in the wall there, and hopefully that reaches us. Then we'll put, oops, not another dispenser, but we'll put a block in front like that, and the same on this side like so. Alright, then I think the idea is as we run along, so let me just knock this wall down so we can see there. Right, so as we run along these pressure plates, let's see if I can do it this way. That clock is always running, as you can see, because there's enough time between pressure plates to keep that redstone line powered. And what that's going to do for us is dispense potatoes and snowballs. And hopefully we can pick them up along the way. Let's try this very quickly. So if we get ourselves a very crude setup here. Okay, like that. And then let's put some carrots in. Let's give that a try. And I'll put the rest in there for the moment. Right, now it's interesting to see how many carrots actually get dispensed, and secondly, if we even pick them up. So I'm going to be probably sprinting. Okay, so I picked up 5 carrots, and the rest sort of just spewed out everywhere. So I was hoping to have the dispenser hidden, but I think we might actually have to bring it closer just so that we get a better aim there. I think. Let's bend this redstone around again, and let's fill this up just one more time. So there's 15 in there. Let's see how we go. So I got 10 that time. That wasn't too bad. And what if I just walk across? Pretty close to all of them. So that's actually pretty good. Unless, what if we do this then? What if we actually go in behind and dispense them into this space? That could be interesting. Let's try that real quick. I'll break this one, and let's do that. More coal, that's always good. Right, so we'll get dispenser, face it this way into the block. Then we'll just pull this redstone again. Pull the redstone around here like this. Let's put in the carrots again. And let's see how we go this time. Let's put those away. Alright. Nine. There's one random one over there. That's fine. What about if we break that block then? Yeah, I think that's going to be better. I think the dispenser firing directly is going to be much better, much more accurate. So, by the time we get in there and push the button, I think we should have a good amount of carrots, or, well, not carrots of course, there'll be potatoes. Let's just walk over this. Yeah, that's going to be decent, I think. I'll probably die pretty quickly anyway, so it's no big deal. Right, so that's that side. Then of course we're just going to do the same, but on the other side. So we'll probably just pull the signal off this and maybe just go underneath, I guess. We'll hook up this side to some snowballs, and of course we'll hook up a chest as well. So we'll need to do, this will need to come down like that, and our hopper would go into the side, and our chests would go on top. We'll fill that up full of potatoes, and that way when we run along we're always going to have some ammunition, which will be good. And then we'll fill up that side with snowballs for the same effect. Yeah, pretty good I think. So apparently I've been using my fortune pick that whole time to dig away just regular old stone. Yep, pretty rookie, and it's nearly broken as well, so I have to get another one of those. Instead I might use this, because this might actually last a little bit longer. And a little bit more work. And what do you think about that? I think it looks pretty cool. And we run down, push the button, we drop in. Another cool thing I want to add here is this thing. Yeah, it looks kind of cool I think. We've got kind of like the sci-fi movie hangar bay thing going on where the spaceships fly out of. Pretty cool I reckon. It's a nice little effect. So with that made, all we have to do now is just finish off the room where the bed goes, and we should be able to get some stuff, fill it all up, and we should be right to go for the live stream. I had my back turned for just a second, and a creeper blew me up. And I think he's blown up all my stuff as well. What a mess. That is terrible. Alright, so here's some of the interior all finished off. And, oh, maybe not. Need to put a block there. But, yeah, this is how it's going to look. And now we've just got one more thing to add, and this should be about complete. Okay, see if you can guess what we're about to add. Yep, it's an elevator. An epic elevator. It's going to be awesome. So we're going to get in from the top here, we can go all the way down, and that comes out right in front of our little launch bay, and it should be very cool. Alright guys, here we go. So, this is what I've been working on, and it is just about done. It's still not quite finished around the back yet, of course, but it's going to make for a very epic entrance, I believe. So, it's just one of my 3x4 mini Vaders, and we've just got this nice skin on it. And let's have a dry run and see how it would go. So, we walk into here basically, push the button, go down this column, the lights, and we get down to the bottom here. We've got a button to go back up, and we've got another button which opens the door, and then we're in our chamber, and I think that looks epic. Then of course we run down, trigger all those, and then hit the button, and we'll drop down into the end. So we've also got some chests up the top here for some extra storage. We've got the crafting bench there, furnace there, the bed's there obviously. And yeah, I'll probably get rid of that guy as well. And all we have left to do is just tidy up the top and probably fill up all of the dispensers with the gear that we want. But I think this is going to be a pretty epic entrance to this live stream. So we've got a button here to get back out again, and if we don't trip on the bed we should be right. Okay, so we can go back in here and we'll go back up to the surface. But that's about all I've got time for today, guys. Still a lot more preparation to do. Hopefully I can squeeze it all in before we start on Saturday the 6th. Don't forget, come in 7 AM Australian Eastern Standard Time. It's on the 6th of December. That is the time we'll be starting, and we'll just keep going until we kill the dragon. So, I hope to see you there. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode, and tell me what you think about this entry hangar bay. I'm not sure what to call it yet. Maybe you guys can write some names down in the description for the actual structure. Some cool epic names would be awesome. And yeah, so that's about it, and we will see you on Saturday.